Did you hit record? Yeah, you did. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? So it's been quite a while since I've done a video, and I figured the best video to probably start off with is a haul video. I have quite a few books and things over here that I'm gonna kind of go through and show you guys that I've gotten in the last few months since I last posted a haul. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the fact that I pre-ordered Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. I recently finished the second book in this series, Hunting Prince Dracula, and I did it as an audiobook, and I really enjoyed it. I thought the narrator was kind of like odd at first, like the voices that she does were just too like breathy, I guess, but by the end of it, I was really enjoying it. But because I pre-ordered, I was able to fill out the form that they had online so I could get the pre-order incentive, which is these awesome cards that are going to go along with the book. So let me okay, so I'm going to open these just so we can kind of see a few of the cards here. I've seen some previews of these online, and of course they only showed like 3 or 4 designs for preview, but so here they are, the cards, and I'm just going to flip through them real quick. They are gorgeous. I'm looking at them on the thing, same as like what you guys are looking at them on. So some of these, of course, we've seen in previews, and that's all of them. So these are super cool. I'm really excited to read this book and to see how the cards kind of like go along with it. I recently read Legendary, which is the second book in the Caraval series, and it also had to do with like playing cards and stuff like that. So I'm like super excited for Escaping from Houdini now, because I'm totally on this like Caraval Legendary Circus sort of kick. So anyway, I'm gonna save this for a little bit. I'm gonna go over some of the books first. Okay, so it's actually October 2nd today that I'm filming this on. But so recently I had gone into Target and they came out with a Hocus Pocus sequel, and this is the Target exclusive version. So I was super excited for this. Of course, Target as usual has their books at like 20% off or whatever it is, but I think this one was actually like 25% off because it was brand new or whatever. But super excited to read this. This is going on my October TBR for spooky reads and such. So recently Barnes & Noble did like this special sale or something like that for a lot of their books. I forget what it was. It was a while ago. I say recently, but I mean like a month ago. Anyway, at that same time, Amazon had the same books marked down for similar prices, and I was having issues with my Barnes & Noble member account or whatever, so I went ahead and just ordered them through Amazon. But I got Sky in the Deep and Furyborn. So I was going to pick this up at Target because Target always has them 20% off, but they had them on that special sale, and so I just went ahead and ordered the 2 of these because these are newer releases and they were on super sale, so why not? I have heard good things about these 2. I really don't know much about them. This is like Celtic Norse mythology type stuff, and this one has to do with it almost sounds kind of similar to like One Dark Throne. There's like 2 sisters, twins or something like that, and one's good and one's evil, and so they need to figure out which one's which, I guess. I think I'm remembering that right. I honestly, I don't even know. They seemed interesting and sounded good, and they're new and they were on sale, so I picked them up. So recently, I haven't been getting too many like owl crates and fairy loots and stuff like that. Like I know I showed you guys one earlier at the box, but I really haven't been getting too many of them lately, not the full boxes anyway. And when I saw one of the recent one of the recent owl crates, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get this so bad. And that was for the My Plain Jane. So this is the owl crate exclusive edition with the purple background and the green text. I am not sure, having seen this like close up, if I like this one or the regular one better. The regular one is blue with like a yellow text, and I like it a lot. I recently read the first book in this, what was it? Oh, I don't even know where it is right now. Not My Plain Jane, but the other one, My Lady Jane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is not necessarily a sequel. It's just along similar lines, but not a companion either. Like, it's a similar storytelling that's following another Jane character written by these 3 authors who call themselves the Lady Janies, I think it is. It's something cute like that. They're super funny, but I absolutely loved My Lady Jane, and so it was not at all what I was expecting. And so when this one came out and there was a exclusive edition, of course I had to get it. Another one of the books that came out recently that everybody seemed to be excited for, and Owl Crate and Fairy Loot both did boxes with this book in it, was the Grace and Fury. This is the Owl Crate exclusive edition. The Fairy Loot one has like a silhouetted face with a similar flame kind of theme to it. Grace and Fury regularly has like 2 ladies side by side. And I just wasn't a big fan of that. So I did want to get this book, and I decided to go with the Owl Crate edition because it was the most generic. So the fact that it didn't have a lady's face on it was kind of my deciding factor in picking up the Owl Crate exclusive edition. Oh yeah, see, look, here's the regular cover. This is what the regular cover looks like. Just not a huge fan of it. A friend of mine recently moved out of state, which kills me, because she was like my only bookish friend besides my mom. Which sounds kind of sad, but it is. But so she moved out of state, and when she was going to pack up all of her books, she decided there were quite a few books that she just didn't really want to take with her. She decided to kind of cut down on her library like what I have. Anyway, a few of the books that I got from her, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. I don't remember if I showed them to you before. She left in August, and I think the last time I did a book haul was July. July or earlier. She left at the beginning of August, so I've had these for that long. It's been 2 months. Anyway, so, oh, a few of these, sorry. Okay, so a few of these are from her. And a few of these are also pickups from thrift shops, Value Village. I went there a couple times looking for books for my kids, which we did find quite a few for them, and they were very excited about that. But Value Village does buy 4 and you get the 5th one for free. So of course, every time I go in there, I have to buy like 5 books, which means that I pick up some random books sometimes that I'm like, it's kind of interesting, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so these are that and the books for my friend. Let's see, I picked up Embrace by Jessica Shervington, I think is how you say it. I don't know, it gave me like, what is it, Fallen, or Hush Hush. It gave me those kind of vibes, I think. And then, let's see, I have Abandon by Meg Cabot. She Knows What It's Like to Die. Apparently, this is the one about the girl who has died before. It's... Oh, right. It's a Persephone retelling. It's a Persephone retelling. And I really like the Persephone retellings, those stories. I usually really like them, so that's why I grabbed this one. Let's see, I got Splendor, a Lux novel. I actually have several books in this series. I have not read it. I have several books in this series. And I decided, oh, hey, look, here's this hardback copy of Splendor, and it's not totally messed up, so I'll just go ahead and snag it. So yeah, that was that. Value Village. Let's see. Finnick of the Rock by Melinda Marchetta? Yeah, I don't know. I've heard this one before. I've heard the name, Finnick of the Rock. It strikes something familiar, but I have no idea what. So I don't know if it's been like made into a movie or a TV show or what it is, but Finnick of the Rock. There's something familiar about it. So I went ahead and took this one for my friend because she was going to get rid of it. Let's see. The Lost Gate by Orson Scott card. Again, Orson Scott Card rang a familiar bell, and I don't know if it's just because I have so many books and I hear so many authors' names that I was like, oh, I've heard that before from somewhere. But yeah, this is another one that my friend was getting rid of, and so I went ahead and snagged it from her. Oh, look, and she got this from Salvation Army. So anyway, yeah, so I grabbed that one. And then, oh, okay, so this one I got from Value Village, and this is Paranormality by Kirsten White. And again, Kirsten White, like, what else has she written? Again, this one sounded really interesting. It was about this girl where, like, paranormal people exist in this world, and she finds out that she ends up being paranormal as well, like supernatural, but that's all I remember about the synopsis. Let's see, I got that one at Value Village, if I didn't say that already. Let's see, I got Prophecy Sisters from my friend by Michelle Zink. I have no idea what this one's about. She said it was interesting, and that none of the covers for this series like match each other. Like every single cover was different, which bugged her because, you know, book people. Ancient Prophecy divides two sisters, one good, one evil, who will prevail. Oh, this kind of sounds like a Grace and Fury thing. I don't know. Or a Furyborn thing? I don't know. All of those kind of have that similar, like, two sisters. Guardian of the Gate by Michelle Zink, author of Prophecy Sisters. Okay, so this is the second book in that series? Yes, this must be the second book in the series. And yeah, as you can see, like, these covers don't match at all. So that's fun. Let's see. Last book that I got from my friend before she left was Misfit by John Scovron. Witty and empowering, Misfit delivers a unique story and an honest, heartbreaking heroine who proves that sometimes it's good to be bad, which is a little blurb on the back by Michelle Zink, who wrote the Prophecy Sisters that I just showed you. So, yeah, it's one that I picked up from my friend. So, I don't know. I have a lot of books, and I like to buy books, and I rarely read the books that I have. I think that's it for books that I have bought recently. I bought a bunch of Funko Pops, and I got a couple boxes here that I guess I will go through and show you guys. Let's see, ooh, gosh, it's a lot. Okay, let's do the Funkos first. So, I like to buy Funkos. And my Target recently restocked some of their Funkos, and they got some cool ones. So Dobby, and he's a Chase edition. Ah, super cool. He does not have his hat on him like in this photo. He's missing his hat, and he has a little kiss mark from where Snow White kisses him on the head. So I got the 8-bit Demigorgon to go with my 8-bit Dustin, because Dustin is like my favorite character on Stranger Things, so I got this guy to go with him. Because why not? I don't know if I showed you guys this one already, but I did get Snowball Dance Dustin from the 2018 Summer Convention, the SDCC Summer Convention Limited Edition. I was super, super excited to get him. I stayed up really late at night to stock GameStop. That's a tongue twister. In order to get him, and I got him, but when he came, you won't be able to see it, but his nose actually has a manufacturing defect to where there was clearly like an air bubble from where they poured the resin in the form or whatever. And so he has a messed up nose, and it broke my heart. But I love him anyway. I went to my GameStop here in Wasilla recently, and I saw this guy there, and I thought, oh, he's kind of cool. He glows in the dark, and he's a Canadian convention exclusive. And I have like a purple Mega Man too, so I went ahead and got him. Let's see, I got the Carmen Sandiego because this game was like the bomb when I was a kid. It went with like the Oregon Trail and stuff like that. Like it came in a box of Cheerios, this game did, which was awesome. But then it's Carmen Sandiego, and there's a whole thing. Anyway, not just the game. But this is not the GameStop exclusive. The GameStop exclusive, she's actually like half clear plastic to where it looks like she's vanishing. But yeah, this is just the regular one. And she's cool. She's awesome. She's Carmen Sandiego. Okay. I also got Dr. Finkelstein from Hot Topic. I went to Hot Topic not the other day. I went to Hot Topic a while ago. And I was super excited that they had Dr. Finkelstein because his head opens and it exposes his brain. And that is freaking awesome. He's super cool. I was really excited to see this. I've been looking forward to that Funko Pop for like, I don't know, since they showed the previews of him months ago. Anyway, let's see. I picked up Baby from Baby Driver. There is a Chase edition, I believe, where he's like not wearing his sunglasses, but this is just the regular one. It's cool. It's a cool movie. It's not bad. If you haven't seen it, it's interesting. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Let's see. I got a new Deadpool to go with my Deadpool collection because I have this small Deadpool collection growing. I've got like Samurai Deadpool and Mermaid Deadpool. So now I have the Laying Down Deadpool. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I want to get the clown one. That one's cool. And the panda one. I totally want the panda Deadpool. Okay. Recently, recently the whole Harry Potter Funko Pop line came out with a new wave where it's like the second year pops with the Dobby and the Basilisk and Tom Riddle and all that jazz. But they also came out with a new wave of the Fantastic Beasts Funkos because of the new Crimes of Grindelwald movie that's coming out. So I've grabbed a few of them already. I got a Thestral, the Madagat, and it's a glow-in-the-dark. This is just standard. And I haven't seen any that aren't glow-in-the-dark, so it's not like it's a Chase edition or something. And I got Pickett. There's a few Crimes of Grindelwald Funkos that are going to be coming out for the New York Comic-Con exclusives. There's one. There's a regular Harry Potter one. That's Quirrell, and he takes off his turban, like comes off, and there's Voldemort on the back of his head. It's so cool, you guys. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I think he's like a FYE exclusive, and we don't have one of those up here, so I'm gonna have to like stalk him online for when it releases this week. It happens this week. Okay, wish me luck. Anyway, I also picked up Baby with Sam. Not Sam with Baby. It's Baby with Sam. Hot Topic exclusive. There is a Chase edition of this. With this one, Baby the car, for those of you who don't know, is dirty and like splattered with mud, and I believe the Chase edition, it's not. It's like clean, squeaky clean. But this one comes with Sam. There is a different version of this out there where it's Baby with Dean, which I think was a Comic-Con exclusive or something like that in 2016, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, I picked that one up. Oh, okay. I have a whole bunch of bags here. Let's see. I went to Barnes & Noble. I went to Barnes & Noble recently because I was super, super excited for new books that were coming out. So I picked up Obsidian, the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, because for some reason they were always like out of stock online, but I hit the table. But in store it was there. So yeah, I picked it up. I have not gotten to read the second book in that series yet, Gemini. I have it on audiobook. I hear it's really, really good on audiobook. So I'm hoping to listen to it hopefully soon. Let's see. I also picked up Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. The Kiss of Deception series that she wrote is like my absolute favorite. I love that trilogy. I say series. That trilogy so much. This book is set in the same world, the same kind of universe, you know? It's like Harry Potter versus Crimes of Grindelwald. It's not the same story, it's the same universe. The cover's really, really pretty. It's red. It has this beautiful, beautiful spine on it. I have been looking forward to this book for like a year now since they announced it. I have been so looking forward to it. Uppercase included it in their bag for the month of August, and they have a necklace that goes kind of with it for one of their special items. If you want to check out their shop on Cypher, you can, and they have them available on there. It's super, super cool and beautiful, and I love it, and I totally want to get one, even though I already have the book. But anyway, I also picked up, I don't have it with me right now, I also picked up Two Dark Reigns, which is the latest book in the One Dark Throne series. I hear they're going to be doing 4 books. It's not a trilogy. This is not going to be the last book in the series, but I did pick it up. My Barnes & Noble had it available a couple days early, and I was going to dive into it right away, and then I didn't. I still haven't dove into it, but hopefully soon. I've been actually reading a lot of books lately and listening to a lot of books lately as well, so I'm feeling optimistic. Okay. Anyway, on to the best part of the haul. Fairy Loot. I think this is... oh, what month is this for? I don't even know. This is Fairy Loot, and I think it's for... what month is it now? October? So I think this is September's Fairy Loot. And I have been avoiding spoilers like the plague. So I don't know what's in it. Not a lot of tape. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Okay, let's see. This is September. Yes. Star-Crossed Swoons. And this beautiful, beautiful cover art. Okay, so first thing in the box, if I avoid all the crinkle paper, is a candle. And this is Bella and Edward. Twilight. Ooh, it's got red glitter on the top. Super cool. Crisp apple, pine, and cedarwood. That actually smells really, really good. Like... It's like a really fresh, clean scent. Like almost like a clean linen type of clean, but I don't know. It smells really good, like the crisp apple and the cedarwood. Ooh, it's nice. I'm totally going to want to burn that one. Alright. Let's see. I have a pin. Ooh. Shadowhunters. The Love Rune, enamel pin, a symbol of 2 people in love, a Fairy Loot exclusive. And you probably can't see it because of the plastic and everything else, but the white part of the rune symbol is actually like super sparkly and glittery. Aw, that's cute. I actually just read the Clockwork trilogy, the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare. If I can speak properly, which I can't. Alright. Next is this thing. Mal and Alina. Cocoa and shea butter, extra nourishing, stargazer lily scent. For hands and body, melts on skin contact. Keep away from heat. What is this? Is this like a lotion bar? I need to check the thing. I don't even see it on here. I don't even see this on here. So I'm not totally sure what this is. It's like a body butter, like a lotion bar or massage bar, something like that. It smells good. I mean, it's super cute. It's a heart shape. Cocoa and shea butter, stargazer lily scent. Again, it almost has that kind of like clean linen, really fresh smell to it. Mal and Alina. Is this, Mal? That's, oh my goodness, why can't I think of the name right now? Lee Bardugo, I think? Yes? Yes, I think so. Yes. The Shadow and Bone? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, next thing is this. It says, temper us in fire and we go strong and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. Cassandra Clare. Ooh. And these are matches. And they have cute purple tips to the matches. And so there's a strike strip right there. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Matches for the candle. Let's see, it says, no matter where we are, we'll always share the same sky. We'll always be guided by the same constellation. It's cute. It's very pretty. Oh, well, I guess it's a notebook. It's not lined though. Blank pages. Okay, and then we have Shoelaces. We have Shoelaces. This is a very special fairy loot box. There's definitely some new and interesting items in here. Okay, so this is Courts of Prythian exclusives Shoelaces. Because I don't know anybody else who carries shoelaces, but okay. So it's these little circles, and they have the kind of pictures that would indicate different courts from Prythia, or Prythian, which is Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, the next item that I have is this guy here, and this, I was going to say that this looked like a pillow cover, but this actually kind of looks like a book sleeve? No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong on both of those. That's not what this is. This box has some weird items in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is an apron. Fairy loot has included matches, shoelaces, and now an apron. Okay. It's really pretty though. It matches the same kind of dark starry sky as the notebook thing. So it says, dream up something wild and improbable, something beautiful and full of monsters. Strange the Dreamer by Lonnie Taylor. I actually have not read Strange the Dreamer. I really, really want to get the UK cover because I think it's much prettier than the US one. But this is really pretty. This is clearly not something that I'm going to wear in the kitchen. Next, we have these rubber banded together. They're pretty. Pretty cards. This is clearly Strange the Dreamer. I know that because it has a blue person on it, even though I haven't read the book. I do know that there's like blue people in it. So, this looks like a Court of Thorns and Roses. And this is clearly Shadowhunters. This, again, looks like a Court of Thorns and Roses. Because why not have more than one for that series? This one, I do not know. It'll come to me. Anyway, but it's got, all of them have the same background on them. Starry sky, sort of a thing. It's cool. They're pretty. They're super beautiful. The artwork's amazing. Ooh, okay. There's a bookmark for the book Tempest and Slaughter by Tamora Pierce. So I've heard that there's a lot of really good books by her, but I haven't actually read any of them. But this bookmark is super, super cool. I like it a lot. I will totally use this all the time. Ah. Let's see, there is a postcard. This is Muse of Nightmares by Lonnie Taylor. This is the second book to Strange the Dreamer. And this is the UK cover art. Super pretty. Super, super pretty. There's a few pre-orders for that book. There's one site where you can order Strange the Dreamer with silver, like foiled, edged pages. And Muse of Nightmares has gold edged pages. And then if you order the UK edition of Muse of Nightmare from the book depository, they'll have red sprayed edges on that one. So super cool things. options for that book. Because it's a second book, so it's not like a book box is going to include it. But there's cool pre-order stuff for that. Let's see. This is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare, Book 3 in the Dark Artifices. I don't know if this is a single chapter sampler or they've sent out chapter samplers before and it was like 3 chapters worth, but this looks like it's probably just going to be 1. I have not read the Dark Artifices. I just finished the Infernal Devices, so then I have the next like 3 books. City of Fallen Angels and such, and then I have the Shadowhunter Chronicles and Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy and the Bane Chronicles. So I gotta read like 5 books before I even get to this. For those of you who are, or maybe are not, following along, Emma at Emma Books on BookTube is doing a year-long read-along for the Cassandra Clare books. So I will leave a link down below. You can check out her channel and all of that. She also has a group on Facebook where you can go and talk about books and Shadowhunter related things, which is pretty cool. So anyway, yes, there's this. Okay, and then we get to the book. The book. I do love that Fairy Loot has this little baggie over their book. Okay, so happy reading. Let's pull the book out first. Mirage and Purple Sprayed Edges. So, the main reason why I ordered this Fairy Loot box is because Fairy Loot has started doing exclusive covers, just like Owlcrate. Except, Fairy Loot is also doing sprayed pages. There is Fox and Wit, I believe, does sprayed edges on their books as well. And I think Shelf Love is going to do an exclusive cover for one of their upcoming boxes soon too. So I've been like super tempted by all the boxes lately because I am a sucker for exclusive covers and sprayed edges and yada yada yada. So anyway, this is Mirage by oh boy, Somaya Dowd? Somaya Dowd? I don't think I'm saying that right. I don't think I am at all. Let's see. The crown had been stripped from me, my face changed, my body broken, but I was not a slave and I was not a spare. I was my mother's daughter and I would survive and endure. I would find my way back home. In a star system dominated by the brutal Vithaic Empire, 16-year-old Amani is a dreamer. She dreams of what life was like before the occupation and of receiving a sign from Daya that one day she too will have adventures and travel beyond her isolated moon. So when adventure comes, it's not what she expects. She is kidnapped and taken in secret to the royal palace. There, she discovers she is nearly identical to the cruel, half-Vathic princess, Meram. The princess is so hated by her conquered people that she requires a body double to appear in public, ready to die in her place. As Amani is forced into her new role, she can't help but enjoy the palace's beauty and her time with the prince's fiancé, Idris. Princess's fiancé, Idris. But the glitter of the royal court belies, am I saying that right? Belies? Hides? A world of violence and fear, and she soon realizes that one wrong move could lead to her death. So this definitely sounds really interesting. I do know that Owlcrate included this book in one of their recent boxes, but their exclusive edition was black, and this one is silver. The regular edition is purple. So I think this one's really pretty. I really like the purple edges with the silver front cover. So yes, I'm pretty happy with this. This is another one that I'm kind of excited to read. I don't know. The last book that I got from Owlcrate was Onyx, Ink and Onyx, Onyx and Ivory, something like that. and it was silver covered, well, black and white and silver, and had black pages. So I much prefer the pop of purple to this kind of monotone cover. But anyway, that was it for that. That concludes Fairy Loot. I do have a Villains Disney box here. This is going to have a Funko Pop in it. A movie moment. I actually totally know what the Funko Pop is for this one. There was a different Disney box, Disney Funko surprise box thing recently. Hot Topic has started carrying the Disney boxes, and it was like a Little Mermaid one. But I do know that this one, oh, I'm gonna have to break this tape. This one is not Little Mermaid. This is Villains, which is amazing. I wish it was something Maleficent. It's not. It is this really, really cool hook and the TikTok crocodile. And again, Hot Topic exclusive. So this is really, really neat. It's a really cool Funko Pop. I don't have a whole lot of Disney Funkos. I was really excited for this one because it is so different. I didn't get the Little Mermaid one because I was like, man, whatever. But this one is really, really cool. It's super cool. I don't know how well you can see it in the box, but it's super, super cool. Okay. There's a few other things that come in this box as well. Ooh, I got a pen with Jafar as the red genie. Little Funko Pop pen. You can't see it because it's not in focus. But it just says Aladdin on it. So that's cute. And then I have, oh, speaking of Maleficent, this is a Funko Pop keychain, a Hot Topic exclusive. And this is Diablo, which I believe is Maleficent's bird. This looks like Maleficent's bird. So this is really cool. I'm actually totally going to put this on my keychain because Maleficent. Like, she's my favorite. Alright, and then I have a Villains vinyl figure, mystery mini, Hot Topic exclusive, ridiculous amount of packaging for one tiny little figure. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, look! And it is the witch from Snow White, which is the figure that was on the front of the box. So, okay. Anyway, there she is. I don't collect a whole ton of the mystery minis. I got some for my kids a little while back that were Kingdom Hearts themed, but that's about it. The only other minis that I get are from, I don't know. They're included, like, with the other regular Funko. But anyway, so there's all the stuff for my Fairy Loot and all the Funkos and all the things that I've gotten recently. So that is gonna be it for this video. And I just bumped the table, which made the camera shake a lot. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like or a thumbs up down below. You can also hit the subscribe and the little bell icon to be notified for when I post videos, because it doesn't happen very often. But you can be notified for when that happens. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.